Please don't die. Please don't die. I forgot I took away UA. Oh my gosh. Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new Legends Pass monster, Sir Valgar. This is the free monster. He is available completely free to play. There's going to be various ways to get him. It's Monster Legends' birthday, so there might be even more ways than usual. Like maybe we'll see Monster with Happy Hour. For sure he's going to be in the daily goals. There's probably going to be a ton of ways. So Sir Valgar is our savior. He's going to be the one to take down Lord Nabotis. Or will he? Is he strong enough? We're gonna find out. Let's go ahead and place this monster. Huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provided the monster, the cells, all the food I need to feed him. Any gems I use will be reimbursed. He definitely looks powerful. Let me say that. He definitely looks powerful. Valgar the Pure was given a title and made part of the Royal Guard after he saved the Light Royal family from a horde of orcs who had surrounded their carriage in the middle of a road. When times of corruption arrived, King Darren took the initiative and thought, if someone can save us, that is Sir Valgar. And so he had Sir Valgar purified and set on a mission to defeat the Lord. But is that Sir Valgar's destiny? I love how SP is leaving a cliffhanger. We don't know what's going to happen. I can't wait to see the Era Saga. So with that being said, stats wise, let me just tell you, I'm not going to spend a lot of time. There was nothing really too impressive. With the exception of the power stat, it's definitely on the higher end. So he's definitely an attacker. In terms of his traits, he has Hardened. I really wish this monster... Oh, at rank 1, he gets Bulwark. And then at rank 3, you get a Status Caster Sunburn. A lot of these Season 6 monsters are having Status Caster dots. We have Sunburn, we have Ignite, we have Nightmares on Matt Stoney and on Lord Nabotis. So yeah, this is something we're seeing more and more. I wish this monster would have also had like an immune to torture. I think that would have made him more formidable. Like the Bulwark is a nice cast, right? 50% of the time doesn't get hit with negative effects. But on top of that, like immune to torture with all these monsters applying status casters, like if he's supposed to be the Lord's nemesis essentially, like the one to save the Light Kingdom, to save Monster Legends, or maybe he won't be. Maybe that's what SP is setting up. But I wish he would have had some stuff to counter Lord Nabotis, because that guy is powerful. Alright, so with that being said, I also have an analysis on this monster already, so I will link it in the description if you want to check it out. So we're just going to head right into the skills. Alright, Sir Valgar, let's see what you have. Light Will Shine deals moderate light damage to an enemy, 22 stamina, 0 cooldown, nothing else. Shining Spear, 30 damage, 0 cooldown. It's an AoE Sunburn, low light damage. Royal Guard applies a 30% life shield and life regen to all of your allies. A support skill, shield and life regen. Purified Purification blocks 50% of incoming damage from itself and removes negative effects from itself, and 1 shin cooldown. I wish this would have also been a team skill similar to that of Royal Guard, that way your whole team could get some sort of protection. No Forgiveness deals heavy special damage and applies light weakness to all enemies. This of course makes all enemies weak to light attacks for the next 3 turns. We have Divine Light, applies double damage, precision, stamina regen to all allies, requires cooldown. So if this monster has these 2 team skills, why couldn't this one also be a team skill? The blocking 50% would have really come in handy. Anyhow, yeah, double damage, precision, and stamina regen. Let's see what else we have. We have Radiant Spear, applies precision to itself, deals moderate light damage, applies sunburn to all enemies. So we have this AoE. In terms of attacking the enemy, increased accuracy will definitely come in handy. Sunburn against the enemy. And we have Holy Punishment, a massive light damage to an enemy. I don't know how many of the corrupted monsters have a massive base attack. Right now, this is the only one that comes to mind, probably because I'm looking at it. But if you guys know of any other corrupted monster that has a massive attack, let me know in the comments below who it is, because no one is coming to mind right now. So the way I would use this monster myself, let me just say with Unrelenting Assault, it reminds me of like Master Rat. When Master Rat got released, and he's supposed to be a supportive monster, and he turned out to be this like phenomenal attacker. Sir Valgar is essentially like a better Master Rat. The thing is that Master Rat is no longer relevant in terms of an attacker. Now we have legit attackers. Now we have Spec. Now we have Kage. Now we have Lord Nabotis. We have legit attackers. But with that being said, with Unrelenting Assault, you could start the game off with No Forgiveness. Now the enemies are weak to light attacks. You can follow it up with a Spear. Now the enemies have there's a stronger one. There it is, Radiant Spear. Now you have increased accuracy and sunburn, so they are really taking a punch. That has a 2 turn cooldown, and you know what? If you're running this AoE, because it's spammable, you can use it again. It's like doing Inseparable Trio, right? So you could definitely do that. So skill set for this monster, I am going to go with your strongest attack, first and foremost, Holy Punishment, massive light damage to an enemy, And then we are going to go with No Forgiveness for the light weakness. And then we will go with Radiant Spear, 42. Oh, that's kind of steep. That's kind of steep. I almost feel like just running this one, like you miss out on the increased accuracy, but it has no cooldown. So definitely comes in handy in more situations. And I actually like, for this monster, blocks 50% of incoming damage from those negative effects from itself. I think that removing negative effects comes in handy. If you have some sort of dots, once again, there's a lot of status casters dots now. You do have Bulwark, which protects you. If you get possessed, you could cleanse that away. But then I also like the double damage precision, because this would actually set up for your next attack, and it could just be like a powerful skill. This monster could also be ran as a team speed support build, which you would run the Divine Light, the Royal Guard, and the AoE Sunburns, because you're just going after dots if you're going with a supports build. If you have a light monster in your team, then you would also run the No Forgiveness skill. But as an attacker, it's definitely this skill setup right here. I will say what this monster has going for him is the fact that he's a light-based monster, and the meta monsters are Dark, Shelly, Mouseron, Kage, Lord Nabotis now, so he does have that going for him. But yeah, going back to that last and final skill, let's see, what do we do? Holy Punishment is one of those that is going to OTK, especially after light weakness, so you definitely won't be using Unrelenting Assault after that if you have it. Let's see. I'm gonna give him the double damage. I'm sure there's situations where that'll come in handy. Pretty steep stamina in terms of relics. Oh shoot, I forgot. This monster can hold the resurrection. So I will say that's pretty cool. Look, we have Boom Shakalaka there who can also hold resurrection. Attackers who can hold resurrection I really enjoy because they are a threat, right? And in terms of talents, for example, you can give them a Soul Drag. Now if the enemy kills them, you probably kill the enemy. And now, assuming you had a rank 5, of course, if we're talking lower ranks, Soul Drag's not going to kill, but you damage the enemy significantly, and then you still come back to life, and now you can still pack a punch. Here we'll go with Cane Sword for survivability sakes. Oh my gosh, so he can... Yeah, I completely forgot he had Revival, so I do like that. So he can pack a punch, and he has Revival. Can you imagine Master Rat having Revival? He'd be such an annoying threat. Alright, let's go here. Let's unlock these slots. We're going to give him... I think I'm out of 10s now, so we're going to have to... Oh no, I still have a couple 10s. Yeah, I can give him the 10s. Alright, cool. So we're going to give him... I can't give him my last one because then I won't be able to... Oh no, I have 2 more. We'll give... Yeah, we'll just give him all 10s. Alright, so typical attacker setup, 2 strength and a speed. And I think we are good to go. We'll use UA for a bit and then we'll go to like a Burning Hands. Because, I think Burning Hands is one of the best free-to-play talents you can do because you apply that burn. And then if the monsters have their own dot like Sunburn, that is a good way to take away a chunk of the enemy's HP. Alright, we have an Anticipation monster as well. By the way, you got to be careful with using UA now a lot because there's so many Anticipation monsters in the game. Alright, so I will go first and I will just start the game off with the Mega Stun. Actually, I think he's immune to stun, or is he not? Immune? Oh, no, he's not. Okay, I will start the game off with the Mega Stun. Boom, here we go. Now, unfortunately for me, Bloomeria is a light monster, so it's light on light damage. Good thing is I have the light weakness. So let's just go through the damage output skills. Oh, wow, 70 damage. Look at that. Killing Faye thanks to the elemental advantage. A good chunk, 161 plus the extra 40, 112. Nice. Oh, wait, that was the wrong one. Right here. 14 plus the 160, so 180 against Ollie Fanatic. Bloomeria is 134, 65, No Forgiveness. Look at that. Powerful AoE, 45 damage, 90k against Bloomeria, and taking away that little shield it has. Here's the Sunburn, and here's Divine Light giving me double damage. We're going to go ahead and do, let's see, how do I want to play this? Let me go with No Forgiveness. Boom. Everyone has light weakness, even though UA kicks in. And Bloomeria goes and attacked. Ooh, look, I died. I lost my attacker, but I have Revival, so I am back. And then I can do Radiant and decimate them. Look at that. No Forgiveness, 45, and then we'll do this one. Boom, and then Sunburn as well. Cane Sword. That worked out gloriously. We'll recharge. We'll protect myself. And then you have the Sunburn. You have the Shock. Sucks for you. Here, let's cleanse that away. Bye-bye shield. And then massive light-based attack against Ollie Fanatic. Toothless says hi. Holy Punishment. Boom. And yeah, that is it. So again, strong attacker reminds me of like if he would have been released sooner before all these meta powerful strong attackers, he'd definitely be a lot more formidable. Players would like him a lot more. That's not to say he doesn't pack a punch. He definitely does. But again, with these kinds of attackers, it's just like You really gotta have impressive stuff. Other attackers have Pierce and Anticipation and what else? It's crazy. Alright, let's do the Mega Stun. Here we go. Success, Dispelling Fist cleanses that. We'll go once again with No Forgiveness, but let's just take a look at damage output. Look at that, OTKing Kage. That's a 140 Kage I'm OTKing with Holy Punishment. So again, he definitely packs a punch. So Sir Valgar on a 1v1 against a Lord Nabotis, you would OTK with Holy Punishment, I imagine. Let's go with No Forgiveness, of course. Light Weakness, UA kicks in, Kage will go. And again, even if that was a Lord Nabotis would then have to attack Mouseron, who would probably not be OTKing Mouseron. And then I'd go... And, oh, I'm out of stamina. Stamina's an issue. Alright, recharge there. We'll do anti-cat wall. Here we'll go for an AoE stun. Hopefully it successfully lands, and it does. And unfortunately, the talent killed Kage. And I wanted Sir Valgar to kill Kage. We're just going to recharge. Save Rossi. Ooh. Alright, and then, you know, I could finish him off, but I'm not going to. Okay, so we're definitely seeing his damage output and power output here. So that is quite impressive. That is definitely quite impressive here. Let's take away UA. And again, I would probably just give him like a Burning Hands just for some extra dot damage, especially since you have AoEs. You know, you have 2 AoEs. If you want to, you can really give him that 3rd AoE. We haven't even had a chance to Divine Light. I think the only way I could pull it off is maybe with a Lindworm, turn transfer into a kind of thing. So we'll do that on the next one. Oh, look, there's a spec right there. All right, what do you have? All right, we're going to do... so here's a good situation where it highlights the new PvP monster. So Master to get rid of MT, and then an AoE stun to prevent cats from turning them into a baby and to get rid of Pierce. So AoE stun, isn't that glorious? Morg's Armor, Dispelling Fist, and then look at that, cleansed away and immobilized. Alright, Holy Punishment, good damage output. What is that, a 134? Radiant, and No Forgiveness. So again, we would do No Forgiveness. In this case, I decimated Cat and Spec. Now he's weak to light attacks. And then I'm just going to recharge. And then you can do your thing. You got a shield. Oh, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Please don't die. Please don't die. And of course he dies. Alright, pleasantly surprised with the damage output. This is a 130. Guys, this is a 130 and I've been pleasantly surprised the whole video. Alright, let's do this. We're just going to go into... Whoops, I didn't want to do that. My bad. I triggered both anticipations. I did not want to do that. Alright, but if anything, I might lose my Sir Valgar, so it'll be a good showcase. Let's do that AoE stun. Ooh, nice. Oh, Dispelling Fist. I hate how powerful it is. I don't get to actually showcase. Alright, well, Holy Punishment. Just kill Kage with a single attack. Alright, we can call it. Okay, so very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me switch over and do the Lindworm Turn Transfer self-double damage thing I wanted to do. So we'll do that. We'll do this team. Most likely, I'm probably going to have to cleanse Megaton first with my, yeah, see, always a Megaton monster. So I'm going to cleanse that first with Greater Times Curse. And then I'll set up the, what is it, Divine Light, double damage, increased accuracy, regen, and then turn transfer back into him. So now I have double damage. So, yeah, now I just, you know, do my own attack, deal a bunch of damage. Oh my gosh, 421k, No Forgiveness, Light Weakness. So now... my attack is even more stronger. Oh yeah, I forgot I took away UA. Oh my gosh. Alright, here he is at level 150. I mean, not much change other than now he's just going to hit even harder. So, yeah, I thought about making him as a team speed holder and showcasing him as a support. Although the reality is that support monsters don't really... Oh cool, I can go right into it. Support monsters don't really, which one is it, Divine Light, they don't really get to shine in these kind of 3-on-3 battles because, you know, you need someone to get rid of Megaton, you need a support, then you need a Megaton monster yourself, so you'd probably have to do like Megaton attacker support, which it doesn't work out the best. I can try it though, I can try it. Let's see, tell me you have revival, yes you guys do. Okay, perfect. So, I mean, this is a good example of just showing my almighty power. Got hit with a Soul Drag. Even if Soul Drag was to kill me, hey, totally fine, I have a revival, right? Again, if I die, I come back to life, so that is not a problem. Got hit with Possession. Let's recharge. Ooh, attacked my own team. Killed my own team. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, let's sequence bend real quick, just for fun. And can't do anything, so I'll exit out before I accidentally kill Tabor, because I've been winning too many battles already. Alright, so let's try a team speed build or some sort of build. So if you do that, you need some other attacker. So let's say I want to use Matt Stoney as my attacker. So if I do that, this monster goes to... oh man, I'm out of runes, right? I think I need to take from you. Yeah, I give you strength. So this monster would turn to a team speed holder if you were to do that. In that case, this monster would also be the one to have to get rid of Megaton, so you'd have to give this monster a Dispelling Fist. Yeah, you'd need this monster to still do something to get rid of it. Again, you'd go Royal Guard. The thing is, you don't really need a 30% life shield and a life regen to all of your lives. It's not like a must need. I absolutely have to run this skill. But anyhow, you'd also run your... Yeah, we already have Divine Light. So you do that. Light weakness only comes in handy if you have something to utilize it with. So you'd really just want the Sunburn. And then... What else? Purify? No. If this was only a team skill, if that was only a team skill, another Sunburn, increased accuracy. It's only for yourself, so not really. So just a spammable Sunburn is fine. Yeah, yeah. Actually, guys, as a support monster, he really will not work out. He really will not work out. He's here to be an attacker. You saw in the video, he does pack a punch. So use him as an attacker. Don't try to give him team speed. Don't try to give him. Yeah, you'll mess him up if you do that. Oh, let's do this. This will be fun. Let's do this final test. But yeah, there's not really much more to showcase. We already saw the kind of damage he can do, but don't do the team speed like I'm doing now. Let's click fight. Yeah, whoops, too fast. Because he would have to go first. You know, he'd still have to cleanse the MT. So let's say I do that. All right, MT's gone. Awesome. Then I'm able to attack everyone else. But again, there's other monsters that can do it better. Of course, the PvP monster with the extra trend skill just makes a lot more sense because you can deal with Megaton and then AoE stun or Mega Stun. Yeah, and then your attacker would be able to go after Megaton. But see, anyone can do that, so it doesn't need to be Valgar. So Valgar, if you're going to use them to attack. Use them for offense. Use them to do this, to OTK Kages left and right because you have the elemental advantage against the Dark Monster. Look at them working side by side, best friends. Oh my gosh, that is so funny, guys. Best friends right here. Whoops. Didn't mean to click fight. Alright, let's do this last one, I guess. I guess if anything, it's a Matt Stoney showcase now. Alright, double. Ooh, try to stun me. Nope, I got my Bulwark and my evasion over here. Alright, growing hunger. Yeah, this became a Matt Stoney video. Nice. Alright, and again, use them for offense. Attack. Dispelling Fist. Revival. Alright, I think with that, let's exit out. We'll call it a day. So, I will say, I am pleasantly surprised with his damage output. I really am. So, that was a little shocking. I expected him to be like, oh, lame, but he was kicking butt left and right. Of course, a majority of that was with UA. We all know how powerful UA makes every monster. But that 70 damage skill, again, if you guys know anyone else with a 70 damage, a massive attack, let me know in the comments below. Super curious. But yeah, look at these two best friends right here, Sir Valgar and Lord Nabores. Thank you guys very much. Let me know what you guys think about him in the comments below. And remember to subscribe.